I'm Decadet Soriano, and I'm going to answer the question, what is global demography and global migration? So global demography is the study of the world's population and its various characteristics, including size, compositions, distributions, and dynamics. It also encompasses the analysis of factors such as birth rates, death rates, fertility, and age structure on a global scale. Global migration, on the other hand, refers to the movements of people across international borders involving both immigration and immigration. It's also critical. It is also a critical component of global demography, as it significantly impacts population growth, composition, and distribution. Understanding the global migration involves examining the reasons people move. It also impacts the migration on host and origin of countries and the resulting demographic changes. Together with global demography and global migration, that provides valuable insights into the complex interplay of factors that shape the world's population and its movements. So that is all about my topic.
What is population and demography all about? Population and demography are related fields that focus on the study of human populations, but they have distinct areas of interest. Like number one, population. This refers to the total number of individuals living in a particular area or the world as a whole. Population studies can cover various aspects, including size, growth, density, distribution, and age and gender composition. Understanding population dynamics is essential for planning and policy making in areas such as healthcare, education, and social services. Number two, demography. Demography is a subfield of population studies that delves deeper into the statistical and social analysis of populations. It examines not only the size and the structure of populations but also the processes that shape them, such as birth rates, death rates, migration, and fertility. Demography provides insights into trends, patterns, and changes in populations and is crucial for making predictions about future population developments. In summary, while population simply refers to the count of individuals in a specific area, demography is concerned with the detailed study of those populations, including their composition and the various factors influencing their growth and changes over time. Demography helps societies and government make informed decisions and policies based on the characteristics and dynamics of their populations. Explain the theory of demographic transition as it affects global population. The theory of demographic transition is a model used to explain changes in population trend as societies go through economic and social development. It's typically divided into several stages. Number 1, Stage 1. It is called pre-industrial. In this stage, both birth rates and death rates are high, leading to a relatively stable or slow-growing population. This is characteristic of agrarian pre-industrial societies. Number 2, Stage 2. It is called early industrial. As societies begin to industrialize and improve healthcare, death rates start to decline significantly due to improved sanitation, healthcare, and nutrition. Birth rates remain high, leading to rapid population growth. Number 3, Stage 3. It is called late industrial. Birth rates gradually start to decrease as societies modernize and people focus more on education and careers. Death rates continue to decline. The gap between birth and death rates narrows, resulting in a slower population growth rate. Number 4, Stage 4. It is called post-industrial. Birth rates and death rates are both low, resulting in a stable or near zero population growth. This is typical of highly developed post-industrial societies.
Good day guys, this is Cadet Angana De Luis and today I'm going to talk about what is global migration in contemporary world. This is for educational use only. Our instructor, Mr. Roldan Ardines, assigned us to discuss this subject. So what is global migration in contemporary world? Well, global migration in a contemporary world refers to the movement of people across international borders in search of new opportunities, better living conditions, or refuge from conflicts and persecution. It is a complex and multifaceted phenomenon influenced by economic, social, political, and environmental factors. Migration can be voluntary or forced, and it has significant implications for both sending and receiving countries, including cultural diversity, labor markets, and social integration. It's a prominent feature of the modern global landscape, with millions of people migrating within and between countries each year. That is all. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Cadet Olsen Castro. And now I discuss about global migration in the contemporary world. Global migration in the contemporary world is the phenomenon where the people move across international borders, seeking differentiation, opportunities, and circumstance. This movement encompasses a wide range of motivation, from the pursuit of economic betterment and family reunification and escaping conflict, persecution, or environmental challenges such as those driven by climate change. It is significantly influenced society, economics, and political landscape worldwide. Migrant workers often play pivotal roles in the labor force of destination countries' contribution to economic growth and filling skill gaps in various industries. Additionally, global migration leads to culture exchange, diversity, and the complex process of elimination and integration, shaping the social fabric for both host young communities, governments grapple with developing immigration policies that regulate the entry, stay and rights of migrants, reflecting a delicate balance of political and economic consideration, protecting the rights of refugees and asylum seekers, addressing human trafficking, and ensuring fair treatment and migrants are also paramount concern in the context of global migration. This dynamic is multi-faceted phenomenon is further pulled by distance and transportation and communication, highlighting the interconnectedness of the contemporary world.
So, what are the types of global migration? So, we have the economic migration, refuge migration, family reunification migration, and the student and educational migration. So, economic migration is the movement of people from the place to another, often across international borders in search of better economic opportunities such as employment, higher wages, or improved living standards. And the second one is the refuge migration. Is the movement of individuals or group of people who are forced to flee their home countries due to persecution. So, violence, conflict, or other life-threatening circumstances. Refuge seeks safety and protection in another country, often under the provision of international refuge laws and convention. So, and the third one is the family reunification migration. This is also known as family-based immigration, is a policy or process that allows individuals to join family members who are already residing in another country. This type of migration is typically aimed at keeping families together and can involve spouses, children, parents, and sometimes other close relatives being reunited with their loved ones in the host country. The specific rule and eligibility criteria for family unification programs can vary from one country to another. So, and last one is the student and educational migration. Refers to the movement of individuals to another countries for the purpose of pursuing higher education or participating in academic and educational programs. This type of migration involves students enrolling in universities, college, schools, or other educational institutions in a foreign country, often with the goal of obtaining a degree, gaining specialized knowledge, or experiencing a different educational environment. Student and educational migration can be temporary, as individuals may return to their home and countries after completing their studies, or it can lead to more permanent forms of migration if students choose to stay work in the host country after graduation.
Why there is global migration? Global migration occurs for a multiple of complex reasons and it's influenced by a combination of push and pull factors. Here are some key reasons for global migration. First, economic opportunities. Many people migrate to seek better economic prospects. They may be drawn to countries with stronger job markets, higher wages, and imported living standards. It also refers to the chances and possibilities for individuals or business to improve their financial well-being. These opportunities can include job openings, investments, prospects, entrepreneurship, and other avenues for generating income and wealth. The specific economic opportunities available can vary by location, industry, and individual circumstances. Second is conflict and persecution. Refugees and asylum seekers flee their home countries to escape conflict, violence, political persecution, and human rights abuses. These individuals have little choice but to seek safety elsewhere. Conflict and persecution are unfortunate realities in many parts of the world. Conflicts can refer to armed disputes or clashes between groups, nations, or communities, while persecution involves the systematic mistreatment, discrimination, or violence directed towards individuals or groups based on their race, religion, ethnicity, or other characteristics. These issues often lead to displacement, human rights violations, and significant human suffering. International organizations and governments work to address and resolve conflicts, provide humanitarian aid, and protect the rights of persecuted individuals. Third is environmental factors. Climate change, natural disasters, and environmental degradation can displace communities, leading the environmental migration. Rising sea levels, droughts, and other environmental stressors can force people to leave their homes. Environmental migration can be internal, where people move within their own country, or cross border, where they move to different country. It's a complex issue with various social, economic, and political implications, and it's growing concern due to impacts of climate change. International efforts are being made to address the challenges posed by environmental migration and to provide assistance to those affected. Fourth is family reunification. Family members may migrate or reunite with loved ones who have already settled in another country. Family reunification is often a major driver of migration. Family reunification is a policy and legal process that allows immigrants to be joined by the family members in the host country. Many countries have family reunification programs as part of their immigration policies. It also differs from one country to another, and the specific rules or requirements can change over time. Fifth is education. Many people move abroad to pursue higher education and gain access to quality academic institution and specialized programs. This type of migration is typically temporary and the primary motivation is to gain access to high quality education, experience different cultures, and develop international perspectives. Studying abroad can be a life-changing experience, offering opportunities for personal growth and academic advancement. It's important to research and plan thoroughly, considering factors like the choice of country, institution, program, and financial resources when embarking on this educational journey. Sixth is labor shortages. Some countries facing labor shortages in a specific industry such as healthcare, agriculture, or technology attract foreign workers to fill their gaps. Migration due to labor shortage occurs when individuals or workers move from one region or country to another in response to a lack of availability of employment opportunities in their home area. It's important to note that labor migration can be both international and international, and it plays a crucial role in addressing workforce imbalances and supporting economic growth in regions with labor shortage.
It is important to note that global migration is a complex and multifaceted phenomenon influenced by various interconnected factors, and it varies significantly between regions and countries. So here is the continuation of the discussion of Cadet Loren. So number 7, better healthcare and quality of life. It stems from the desire of individuals to seek improved medical services, well-being, economic opportunities, and social integration in countries with more advanced healthcare systems. And number 8, social cultural factors. So cultural, social, or lifestyle reasons may influence migration decisions. Individuals may seek communities or environments that align with their values and preferences. It is essential to consider the social and cultural factors to gain a comprehensive understanding of global migration trends and their implications for both sending and receiving countries. Then number 9, the globalization. So globalization has significantly influenced global migration by increasing the movement of people across borders and diversifying destination countries. While it has provided opportunities for individuals to seek better lives and has enriched cultural communities, it has also presented challenges that need to be addressed in managing migration effectively. And number 10, education and career advancements. Global migration plays a crucial role in education and career advancement by providing individuals with access to better education, skill development, career opportunities, and global networking. However, it is essential to manage migration effectively, considering the brain drain effects on countries of origin and ensuring that migrants are welcomed, supported, and integrated into their new societies. And number 11, legal and policy factors. They help establish rules, guidelines, and frameworks to ensure orderly and sustainable migration flows, protect the rights of migrants, and address the social, economic, and security challenges associated with migration. And effective legal and policy framework require is balance between promoting legal and safe migration pathways, protecting the rights of migrants, addressing integration challenges, and managing societal concerns. Ongoing dialogue, cooperation, and exchange of best practices between countries are essential to develop comprehensive and sustainable migration policies in a rapidly changing global context. And lastly, the humanitarian reasons. So, it protect and provide assistance to individuals who are forced to their homes due to conflicts, persecution, natural disasters, and other forms of adversity. Such reasons highlight the need of countries, international communities to offer refuge, safety, and support to those who are unable to find protection and sustenance in their countries of origin. So overall, humanitarian reasons in global migration emphasize the need to protect and support individuals who are forced to leave their homes due to circumstances beyond their control, recognizing the rights and dignity of migrants and offering refuge in times of need, reflect the principles of humanity and compassion on a global scale.
What are the advantages and disadvantages of the sending and receiving countries? Advantages for sending countries. First is remittances. Immigrants often send money back to their home countries, which can boost the economy and improve the standard of living for families left behind. Second is reduce unemployment. Outbound migration can help alleviate domestic unemployment by creating job opportunities for those stay behind. Third is skills and knowledge transfers. Migrants who gain new skills, knowledge, and experiences abroad can bring this back to contributing to development. Fourth is diaspora network. The establishment of diaspora communities can foster investment, trade, and other connection between the sending country and its immigrant. Disadvantages for sending countries. First is brain drain. The loss of skills and educate workers can have a negative impact on the sending countries' development as it may lead to a shortage of professionals. Second is family separation. Migration often results in family separation and emotional challenges for those left behind. Third is dependencies on remittances. Over-reliance on remittances can create economic vulnerabilities as remittances may fluctuate or decline over time. Fourth is social challenges. Some sending countries experience social issues such as an aging population due to the outflow of young adults.
Good day everyone, I'm Decadet Raya Chandray, and today I will discuss to you the advantages and disadvantages of receiving country of global migration. First is the advantages of global migration. In the receiving country, labor and market benefits. Migrants fill the important niches both in fast-growing and declining sectors of the economy. Like the native-born, young migrants are better educated than those nearing retirement. Migrants, con- Migrants contribute significantly to the labor and market flexibility, diversity, and cultural enrichment. Migrants makes the place they migrate to become more cultural diverse. This stands to the reason that they bring new language, new food, new religion, new style of music, and so forth. Innovation and skill. Migrants can transfer valuable knowledge and skills to the countries of origin and destination, helping to support the technology development, research, and innovation. And now, in the disadvantages of receiving countries of global migrations. Integration challenges. Migrants are often faced with the challenges of being accepted by the host communities. Hence, the difference in the communal integration, harmonious living, commerce, cultural practice, religious belief, language barrier, agricultural practices, economic activities, social integration, patriotism, and others. Social strain, service strain. Social factors can be other factors that influence in the migration. Social and political factors like martial status, political violence, facilities and relatives are dealt here. Martial status due to the marriage women migrate to the husband home place. Labor market competition. Immigration affects the numbers of the workers in the economy, increasing the labor supply in a certain occupation and in the industry. This means that there are more people looking for a job. However, immigration can also be the expand the demand of workers and create new jobs. The xenophobia and discrimination. It is important to note that the impact of global immigration can be significantly depending on specific circumstances, policies, and characteristics of the both sending and receiving country. Comprehensive immigration policies and the effective integration efforts can help maximize the benefit and mitigate the disadvantage associated with migration. Thank you.